Recognizes the gentleman from Michigan, Mr. Thanedar.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And thank you, Admiral Fagan, for being here. And I thank the men and women of Coast Guard for their hard work. Operation Fault Anchor revealed a culture at the Coast Guard Academy that allowed abuse to persist and go unchecked. Senior cadets were given power over junior cadets that they misused, and cadets were rarely held to account. Allegations were downgraded and dismissed. The Academy insulated itself from the rest of the service by handling allegations internally and sealed records. According to the final report of investigation, victims did not receive respect consistent with Coast Guard's core values on several levels. These are the facts, Admiral Fagan. I would like to better understand the standards of character for cadets at the Coast Guard Academy as they are now. If a cadet was found severely liable for sexually abusing and defaming a woman, would that violate the Coast Guard's code of conduct?
The foul anchor investigation revealed to us inadequate handling and investigation of sexual assaults reported by cadets in the 80s and 90s at the Coast Guard Academy. One assault is one assault too many, and we are not the same organization today that we were then when we failed to create the appropriate environment for reports of sexual assault. The standard at the Coast Guard Academy is the same standard that we have in the service, and that is that we will not tolerate sexual assault, harassment, retaliation, retribution, hazing, bullying. And growing a culture that's fully intolerant of that change, where people have the courage to act, to report, and that there's trust in the system is the work that we're doing.
Let me ask you, if 18 women accused a cadet of having a history of disgusting and at times criminal behavior towards women, including sexual harassment and sexual assault, would that cadet be allowed to serve?
Those reports today result in a full investigation, and when substantiated and misconduct is found, those cadets are not allowed to graduate.
All right. And if a cadet had a history of making public, vulgar, and profanity-laced remarks about women, so vulgar that I cannot read them here today, would that cadet be considered fit for service?
We would fully invest with that report. We would fully investigate it and determine whether the behavior, and it does not sound like it's consistent with our core values, and hold that cadet accountable, the same as we would with any member of the service who is found to have conducted themselves inconsistently with our core values.
Would that cadet be considered fit for service?
No, but again, consistent with policy, program, and our core values. I won't tolerate misconduct. I don't tolerate criminal behavior. When it's reported and it comes to light and we're investigating it, we will move to ensure accountability, and that means, in some cases, removal from service, other cases, reduction in grade. We have a number of tools, and we will fully leverage those tools when somebody is found to have crimes in the criminal system is been well invested in, but other misconduct as well must be addressed.
Thank you, Admiral Fagan. I believe these behaviors are unacceptable for all Coast Guard service members, from cadets to senior leaders, and in fact, for any leaders in this country. Do you agree?
I hold myself and the workforce to the highest standards of ethics and integrity. Our core values of honor, respect, and devotion to duty guide us in all that we do, both on and off duty, and we must hold ourselves to the highest standards.
Thank you, Admiral. And I yield back.